It has been a long while, but today we're finally back at the Balanced Random Towers mod, where any time you upgrade a tower, it will randomize to a tower within the price range of the existing tower. And I think a challenge I have yet to try with this mod, even after all these years, is simply a chimps mode, but how deep can we push it? We'll do 1, 2 tree to spice things up. Because for one, we can place towers on the special platform, so they already have a bit of an advantage, like giving jungle jumps on this tile, for example, which I'll start with randomizing this guy. And I got myself a 101 Dart Monkey, 200, no, I'm definitely dead. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep on retrying until we get a solid, like, starting tower. Or I guess we can just do 2 towers to make it a little bit easier for RNG. I'm not taking a glue gunner. Okay, Mer Monkey into Dart Monkey, and Glue Gunner into Dart Monkey. So yes, even though this is a primary monkey, as long as it's placeable on the tile, it will gain set buff from it, and this is a +1 damage. So basically a double damage dart. That's definitely enough to be at round 6 now. Great success. So just a couple of things I gotta go over with random towers again. Also note, I have enabled ultimate crosspathing for more fun. When you don't enable it, a lot of times you run into a dead end and like you can't upgrade the tower anymore, say if it's like a 520. But having 555 all 15 upgrades leaves the door open to keep on exchanging that tower if you don't like it. So, okay, third Dart Monkey, what are the odds? I'll probably exchange it because it's just a 100, not very good. We got a 000 boat back. I guess I'll take it. But important things to remind you of with this mod is that whenever you reach my last round with random towers, it will sadly re-randomize every tower you have on screen. So therefore, I'm going to like challenge myself to black border. If I die at any point in the run, then it's game over. So I gotta make damn sure that, well, I just don't die. So don't take risks, play safe whenever possible. However, there's a small chance that if I get an unlucky combination, the game may crash, in which case I'll have an exception and I'll allow myself to, well, resume the run, even though all the towers are randomized again, which would suck, but let's just cross fingers it doesn't happen. We can jam even more towers in this tile here, so let me do that before I actually upgrade them, because if I randomize it to say a bigger footprint tower, then I can no longer place, say, 4 towers over here anymore. I think I made the mistake on this spot here because the boomerang is a little bit bigger in thickness compared to a Dart Monkey. But it seems I still messed up because I placed it a little bit too high. So unlike the one left, I can only have 2 monkeys here. Sad. Anyway, camera detection we got covered with this guy. And now we just need lead popping. So I'm going to see what I can get. I'll stop a triple shot. That's a good one. Okay, I eventually turned that druid into the wallfire, which is my lead, I guess, so yay. Back to upgrading this. Now, I don't remember if this was how it worked before, but I swear usually the splash art would upgrade too. Oh, and what the hell? We got ourselves a banana farmer here. Banana farmer pro. And I think I disabled ultimate crosspathing on these towers specifically. Ooh, that's because I didn't even think that you could even randomize to it, but I suppose they are counted as towers now, these powers pro. So they're included in the equation. That's not good. Not good because those towers cap out in upgrades very quickly. So, like, if I'm just upgrading a 10k tower, I can end up getting stuck with a 003 banana farm that I can no longer upgrade. In which case, yeah, in chimps mode you can't sell, so it's GG. We gotta be careful for that, but again, we can't really avoid it if it does end up happening. Now I need more camo popping for round 33. Give me something that's not attack shitter, for crying out loud. Okay. Spy plane, although not fully reliable, so I still want to get one more. How about upgrade this to a nomad? Still nothing. Oh, okay. We finally got a crow's nest here. Okay, now we gotta prep for a Moab, but I don't want to replace these. They seem pretty good for defending it. So I'll use this platform here. The military +1 damage. Start with, no, sniper. Smallest hitbox. Let's do 4, actually, yeah. Let's just fill it in first before we decide. Although it is a waste of money, and in chimps, every dollar kind of matters, even in random towers. So I don't know if this was really the greatest choice, but hey, there's a triple shot that does double damage, so I gotta keep it. I got a whoa. Super Monkey Beacon. Well, this is not a surprise because you saw the Banana Farmer Pro, but low key the beacon is broken because this is 900 damage. I think, yeah, 900 damage on a short cooldown, which is way more value than what you could get for 2k. So GG round 40, I guess. I just gotta beat the top layer. Oh, that's gonna take longer than I thought. And then wipe it out of existence. Okay, we're definitely keeping this for a while. For now, we should probably try to spend big so we have, like, something more reliable rather than spreading all our resources so thin. So if it's something as basic as, like, 023 crossbow, upgrade the damn thing. This is not very good either. Upgrade again. We still have yet to... Okay, there we go. I was just about to say, we haven't got really true ultimate crosspathing, but this is a good one. 223. That officially covers our bases, I believe, for camo and camo lead. Although, seeing round 49 there, it's not infinite popping power, so let's get something else more reliable. Gotta spend big again to get big stuff. Spike Factory 213, is that good? Nah, not really. Pretty weak ultimate crosspathing. Farms don't work in chimps. 400 ace, no. Spike Factory 232? I mean, it's okay. Okay is probably the best I can say about it. So we'll keep it. And spend more. Oh, Elk Buff. Awesome. Awesome, but a little bit of a waste of money because it does give lead to gold, which obviously it does not work. Although, don't forget that recently this thing does extra DT popping, so could be useful many rounds down the line. Got a Mob Maul or Bloon Impact. How much damage does it do to the mobs? Because if it does good damage, I guess I'll keep it. Let me watch the mob carefully. Okay, yeah, it does Mob Maul damage while being a Bloon Impact. I don't think I can complain about at least keeping that around for now. I still need more camo popping. We'll get a Flavor Trades, which is not good. A Phoenix, but it's not really that good either. A Mib. Forgive me, as it's been so long since the last time I did random towers on the main channel, that I don't remember if discounting actually helps my randomizing, because again, it gives monkeys within a similar cost, but if discount makes it cheaper, then that's a moot point, right? Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna get rid of that tower now, and also, this is not an official rule, but I think it only makes sense to not spam the map with a bunch of towers. Otherwise, the map is just going to look too cluttered. Instead, just focus on the existing towers I have. I mean, with 13 of, like, 12, 13 of them on the field right now, surely there are some that are unoptimal at this stage of the game, of which there are plenty. I honestly don't even like Ring of Fire. I don't see it helping us past round 80. So we'll keep re-rolling this one. God, I hate that portrait doesn't show up or update because it makes me really want to click out and click back in to upgrade it, but that's really inefficient to do. Got a Symphonic Resonance with Abyss Dweller. As cool as a Bond Path Mermonkey with tentacles look, I don't think it really synergizes, so... Actually, no, keep it because the utility of Symphres is really not bad. We'll go and upgrade the Dart Monkey now. Come late game, I should mention that the Jungle Drums tiles are better. Eventually, when your towers become expensive enough, +1 damage is going to fall off in favor of, the attack speed. A Spike Storm Deadly Spike, I'll see it through, because it does have bigger stacks. And if it's how I think it should work, do the Deadly Spikes stay a long time? Let's see. No, they disappear, I think, at the same interval as a bottom path. Not with the added stipulation of 1 extra spike per round, so probably worth getting rid of it, right? It's just a normal-ass Spike Storm, yeah. Goodbye. Now we got a 4/4/4 Druid that I'm stuck upgrading. I can't go any further from here, and I also broke the game, excuse me. But my Druid should not be spewing out constant Deadly Spikes. Okay, I feel like this is cheating, but I literally can't do anything about it, because remember, if I back out of the game at all, the tower's reset. So here's a fair compromise. We'll save for Spear of the Forest as soon as we can, so we can swap out that monkey. This is risky though, because by the time I have enough money to get Spear of the Forest, then I'm basically banking on the random terror I get to be goated, because once again, everything else here is kind of falling off. We can swap it out this round, but think about it. If I don't get a DT popper, I'm kind of screwed. At least I have a MIB here, so I can probably swap these ones out as soon as I can. But come on. Get lucky. We got a Morglave's permacharge, and we still have the Spike Spewing out. So I guess that's not something we can get rid of, which sucks, because again, I prefer this game to run a lot smoother. Now I gotta live with this stupid thing spewing out spikes for likely the rest of the run, slowing down my game like by half for the entire time, I guess. I think I'm keeping this because crosspathing. We just need a D camo now, right? I know Symphonic Resonance D camo, so it's not reliable. So let's swap out Mini Stormcaller, or no. How about Alpuff, actually? Alpuff really doesn't do anything this late. Into Sticky Bomb, no. Snowstorm, no either. Hey, there's a Submergent support sub. Do I keep it? Do I keep it? Yeah, I guess just for the camo. Just in case. And then we can get rid of this one now. We got an Alpuff on it, but I think we can shoot for bigger than an Alpuff. Bigger. Bigger than that as well. Oh god. Village. Hey, this is good. Primary Mentoring. We got 2 primary monkeys here. Let's keep that bottom side then and start upgrading this boat here. So, should be no surprise that the constant Spike Storm spikes allow us to pop that before the permacharge even touches it. Man, that's disappointing. Also, very ironic that we got a Spike Factory insta there. Round 100 cleared, although that was far from my goal. Let's use our 40k now to finally swap out that guy, which was never really that good. I'll do a big buy. Final Harmonic turns into what? A Sewer Brittle with a Cryo Cannon. Interesting. It's not... Well, yeah, it just gives you the effect. However, with that big of range, I think it's definitely worth keeping. Now I just need to find a tower that benefits really well with Sewer Brittle, and honestly, the constant Spike Storm spikes kind of do that, don't they? Each one has plenty of Pierce, and like kind of low damage, so +4 and all that. It's pretty nasty. It's also our D camo now, so we can get rid of this guy. We'll do another big high roller. All of our money into a sub commander to turn into a crossbow master that is 425. That doesn't do anything. Juggernaut does not benefit. If I had a triple shot, maybe it was worth it, but nah. New one. Hey, Desperado. Last time I did random towers, Desperado didn't exist. It's just a lame 522 though. Nothing good about it. New. Oh god, Juggernaut fan club. Guys, this is good, but considering I'm already spawning a lot of balls already, I don't think it's necessary to add more. But it's so good though. This is a throwback, guys, to battles. Look at what it's doing right now. Real OGs will know that Ultra Juggernaut, or just Juggernaut fan club, was the shit back in 2017. I look back to those days very fondly. Maybe instead of getting rid of the fan club, let's just try and see if upgrading this will eventually get rid of the Spike Storm spikes. Oh, it did. There we go. Just took one. There's a preemptive strike now that I'm definitely gonna get rid of, and oh, you can see how much the Spike Storm carried us. We need another one. Oh, Blazing Sun. What's this one? 524. Yeah, I don't like it that much. New one. Mermonkey. It's a Final Harmonic, but no, right? No? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. It's not overly reliable. Boom. Pop Sidon. We're getting a lot of Mermonkeys here, goddamn. But this is a Pop Sidon that has no good crosspathing benefits. So, new one. Oh god, the spikes have returned. But this time it's a Spiked Minds Carpenter Spikes, which I think is good, right? Well, I know for a fact that we're certainly good against Bloons, but honestly, this might be a bit of a nerf overall, because we need bad damage, or mob damage at the end of the day. So, Spike Mines doesn't look like it's adding too much to it. So get rid of this one. No. Mob Elim, no. Arcane Mastery, no. Sniper, yes. This is a leg-free one, and it's disgusting. Basically answers our question of what would happen if you gave Moab 10 times attack speed and also bouncing stuns, I believe? Yeah. That stun looks like it's chaining. If only it was Cripple Moab for even more. But that gives me free right now to get rid of this guy. For Gluestorm, which is not very good, so get rid of that. Comanche's not very good, but we gotta wait to get a new one. We will swap again. Blazing Sun, Desert Phantom, no. Moniker Storms, There's no crosspathing, but it really depends on if this has enough single target. Because I'm a fan of the new Monarch in terms of, well, utility. It's just, does this really have enough for around 140 FBAT? I don't think so. Things are starting to get weird now that we've got a carrier flagship that is sideways. And holy moly, Pierce capping, 137 is not a good sign. I need to swap this out for a stronger single target, but hopefully this 1,000 per second is enough. No, that's definitely not enough, right? Flagship also at 1,000. No. New one. Immediately. Preemptive Strike is not it either. Crap. Blazing Sun. How is this not it? Oh no, it's over and it's all my fault. What can I do? I really don't want it to end here. So maybe I get rid of the... well, I can't swap this one out. I can swap out the boat here. But isn't that doing decent damage? Feels like it's doing more than... close to the same as the sniper, so maybe I just keep it and pray for the best. Oh, actually... no, I gotta go all in here. Get rid of this guy. Got a first strike, hang on. Can I get it off in time? Oh, also, whoa. I used Glue Strike and I just realized it slowed down bads. Well, boy, did we luck out on that one. Let's use the 10k nuke now. Swap it out now that we got that. Got a Grandmaster. Can't swap that out. Blue Strike again. Holy crap. How the hell did we survive that? Did you see that ceramic? Or that one balloon? Okay, please get this one. Deal with that before... actually, no, it's gotta be back on Elite. For the cleanup crew. Save the Glue Storm for... Blue Strike for after it pops, right? Now. Holy crap, what a clutch. Dude, when we're trying to black border, there is just so much on the line. And I can't believe we got through that. I thought we were as dead as a duck. Now, we still very well might be dead as a duck, because I need to swap out this Deadeye immediately. Or this Blazing Sun, because it's just god-awful. But I need 1k to do that. Please don't let this be the end of our efforts. Unfortunately, it is going to be. And that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I thought I'd be able to get further than 141, but of course that depended on if I got lucky enough to get a strong tower. But I think it was partially my fault that I didn't go harder. I guess out of curiosity... oh, actually, I lied. The mod does keep our previous towers around. I thought I was mistaken. I apologize, because I remember how it worked one time in the past. Now, not having a lot of money still kind of cucks us, because now I can't swap out some of the juicy stuff, like... now I gotta swap out the good carrier flagship, for example. I probably still die to DDTs because of that, right? Because it's not a bad issue that we got, it's DDTs. So, new one? Okay. This is good. Again, since we were able to claw out of our hole, I guess it's allowed to retry round scan. Because we keep all the towers. Okay, swap this out. Ooh, got it. Cripple Moab, Elite Defender, Shrapnel Shot. Now we're talking. This one does like 10,000 damage per second. And that's going to allow us to get much further. Okay. This is a keeper. Alright, finally we can get rid of this stupid ice monkey. Roll the die. Dang it, not the one I want. I don't have money. I still don't have money to get rid of it. Need a couple hundred. I guess in the meantime I can squeeze in some damage. Oh, you're right, these guys transform, so... I mean, it's not bad, actually, if I just drop 2 more weak dart monkeys. Then that'll get me a lot of damage with Cripple and Subrido. So yeah, why not just do that? We'll put these over here, and they get +1 damage in the process. And check this out again. Nice. I can do 1 more monkey, I believe. Where is the damage? Or Jungle Drums tile. Okay, hold up. It might be GG on round 164. There were like 5 bats this round. That one's dead. But I gotta get something else after this round, for sure. Another glue storm? Hey, this one slowed down. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, but it is what it is with the glue working on bads. Feels like I should be reserved for like a glue paragon or something like that. I'll roll the die and get rid of this guy. Just hope for a better combo than even transformation, but that's already pretty good. Grandmaster again, not an ice again. Spear of the Force is not good. Patchy Dart Chip is even worse. Impale is even worse. BMA is even worse. I'll lose his money. Oh my god. Biggest one also bad. This is also bad. Oh no. Maybe I should have kept transformation because this could be the end. I mean, we're fine there last round, but I gotta save up another 10k for Bomb Blitz before being able to reroll this one. Okay, buy Bomb Blitz maybe after these bads die, just so in case we get burned by an even worse tower. At least get some tens of thousands in for now. Okay, now we're good. Bomb Blitz time. We got ourselves a Golden Justice, which, unfortunately, if it uses its short-range attack, we are kind of donezo. But what's weird is that it says max upgrades, even though I don't have the tier 5 of Desert Phantom or Blazing Sun. That might be because I bought them already, technically, so now that's grayed out, but that's really bad. I say we give ourselves 3 strikes and we're out. So far, like, strikes as in having to reach fire round. So far, it's just 1. Strike 2 is probably going to be very, very, very soon if I don't clutch up or don't afford my next upgrade in time. Let me just do this on first briefly to get rid of those DDTs. Back on strong for the last couple here. After popping them, there we go. Boom. Oh my god. GG. GG. I should have waited for a bit more money, because I had a feeling something like this could happen. I get unlucky with my roll, and I don't have enough money to roll it back. It's okay, we just have to wait $4,000. How bad could that be? My bad. I guess here we can see how much of a difference Super Riddle will make, though. Like, surely not that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, did the Super Riddle help more so in just the amount of Moabs I would run through? Up to do to slow him down and all that? I guess I gotta buy something... upgrade something else here that could help me. I guess maybe Mini Stormcaller could use. I'm just upgrading this just to see. Nope. I'm just wasting all my money here. Sabo is good, though. Just break this down. I'll use my my Super Monkey Beacon, but that was useless. 900 damage when the scaling has 1 billion HP. Is a rip. So that was strike 2, remember. My next death, it's GG. Oh my god. 3 bads just came in at the same time. This could be it. Although I'm so close. I just need a couple $100. If I get it from this, then I'm good. What? Okay, again, you can't make this shit up. $32 short. Anything I could have done. $10 now. Can we... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have this guy focus it down and then make money. And then last minute panic. Wow. We got the same farm upgrade. Sabo now? And I don't have no idea how we clutched that up. But please let me get something else. There we go. Anything. Even a big iron, I'll take. It is a Golden Justice too. And mind you, it'd only take another 3,000 more to swap that out. That is if we are able to survive that much more. Yup, I think it's over here. We're done here. That bad? It's not being slowed down. GG. 182 rounds in Chimps mode, ladies and gents. Wait until it's officially over. Yeah. Wow. Not bad for a return to random 555 towers. Just out of curiosity, what would have happened if I had swapped out this sniper? I think getting to 182 is probably about as I expected before starting this run. Once again, it all comes down to what 555 you end up getting. And sniper is pretty much it's definitely on the high end, because you get stuff like that or this that completely kills you. So yeah, just in case you're curious. Snipers are pretty good in this game mode, and if you like this kind of game mode, let me know if you want more. Otherwise, check out the ones I've done many times in the past over here.